guys, I'm back for another video, a little bit different than what I normally do, which is generally always book hauls. This is going to be my Friday reads, and I am not participating in the March Mystery March Madness, I'm not sure how, or everybody's doing the middle grade March. I'm not sure if I'm saying those correctly, but I decided not to participate. In a roundabout way, we'll say that one of my books will participate with the mystery. It's the one that I'm finishing up from the end of February. But I've decided to do my own thing of Makeup March. Not as snazzy of a name as the other ones, but I'm going to do it on my own because as I was sitting looking at the books on my desk in my office, I realized there were 3 there that I had started to read and put away and failed to finish. Not because they were good, but because I'm squirrely and found other things to read and never went back to it. So my goal for this month is to read those 3 books, finish the one that I started last week. I'm getting ready to actually lay back here on my pillow and read it. And then I have one book club book that I will show you, and then 2 that I plan on reading as well, one of which just came like a half an hour ago from UPS, so that's awesome. The first I'm going to show you is my Friday reads / mystery March. It's The Alienist by Caleb Carr. This one, they just turned into a TV show, and I decided I was going to read the book before I get interested or delve into the TV show. That way I can compare and see how close they are to one another. I don't know how many episodes have come out yet, but they are on my YouTube / DVR. So looking forward to that. I do only have less than 200 pages, so that's my goal for today and the rest of the weekend. I do have to work a couple of hours overtime in the morning, so my plan is to, between today, those 2 hours in the morning when it's kind of slow, and then maybe Sunday, since I'm busy tomorrow, knock the rest of this out. And it is very good. I recommend it. There is a second one. It's a duology. Same characters. Don't believe it's the same type of story. I may be mistaken. If anybody has read both of them, let me know. The next one, I'll do these in no particular order. The Road to Jamestown, Jim Jones and People's Temple by Jeff Quinn. I know I showed this on a book haul last year. I don't know if I was reading it at the time. I got 72 pages in and put it down. It's very good, and I don't know why I went and put it on my, it's not a wish list, holds on my library for the ebook when, hello, I'm so silly. And then you saw this in my last video, my TBR, not TBR, my last book haul is We Are Never Meeting in Real Life by Samantha Irby. This one I got 30 pages in. And so I believe that after I'm done with The Alienist, this is the next one I'm going to pick up. Her other book, I could not think of the name, is called Meat. And I keep putting it in my cart and taking it out, put it out of my cart and taking it out. So hopefully I will just bite the bullet and go ahead and buy it as well, because I can tell I'm going to like her. She's funny. Then we have Pachinko by Min Jin Lee. This one was my cousin's book club pick. Either October, November, or December. It was sometime in that time frame. It got, again, 72 pages. I don't know what's the deal with 72 pages. Was really enjoying it, but like I said, squirrely. So we're going to pick that one back up, and I'm not going to restart any of these. I'm just going to pick up where I left off. I'm fine with doing that. I don't ever have to go back and refresh. My brain is such that I can remember. I can't remember the last time I, had a glass of water, or last time I, ate. But I can remember books. Those are the only ones I plan on finishing. And then for my cousin's book club for this month, I've skipped the last 2 months because January she did I call it a chick lit mystery thriller. Kind of sort of like Girl on a Train, which I'm not a huge fan of, so I kind of avoid them. I cannot remember what it was. But last month was Jane Austen, and I was in such a good reading pattern of just go, go, go. I didn't want to stop and feel weighed down and sluggish with Jane Austen. Did I say Jane Austen? Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre. Because it's taken her quite a while and I just wasn't in that mind frame. It's not to say I will never read it, but no time soon. And then the book club pick for this month, which I am going to try because it just came in from the library ebook. I want to say earlier in the week, but it is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. No, not really. Lincoln in the Bardo by George Saunders. I did start reading, I think, the first 10 or so pages, and it's okay, but there are like little confusing blips, like it stops in the story and has little quotes. It's got mixed reviews, I know for sure, on Goodreads. I think people either love it or they hate it. So if I don't like it at all, I'm not going to force myself to finish it. Believe you me, I've been having such a good reading year that I'm not even going to go there. And then the next two are actually books that I contemplated not even showing them because I do plan on doing a small book haul. But I'm just going to go ahead. I'm impatient. The Atomic City Girls by Janet Beard. This one takes place in 1944 in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, where, if you don't know, they helped develop nuclear weapons, the atom bomb. And I, am in East Tennessee, and I grew up close to Oak Ridge, so I know about it. I've toured one of the plants, so it's fascinating. I did read, The Girls of the Atomic City, the nonfiction, which I loved. I'm one of those that I generally will read a book and then give it to my friend immediately, and this was one. I said, you're going to have to get your own copy because I didn't want it going out and not ever coming back or taking a while to come back, because it's one of those rare books that when I love it, I keep it. And then the last one is The Darkest Child by Dolores Phillips. This one has been on my wish list on Amazon forever and ever. And I keep looking at it and going, oh, I want to read it, but I don't want to pay that price. And then finally I just said, it's less than $10 on Amazon Prime. Do it. So this one is, let's see, Parkersfield, Georgia, 1958. Basically civil rights. So this one should be interesting. I hope it doesn't make me cry. But I cannot wait for this. Like, seriously, like I said, I've had this on my wish list forever. That is all I plan on for this month. Trust me, believe you me, there will be others that I read because I will more than likely go squirrely again and find other things. I don't have any immediate plans to buy more books because I've been sitting here pacing back and forth thinking, oh, do I go to the thrift store? I don't go to the thrift store very often. Go to the thrift store and look and see if they have any books. And I'm like, no, you don't need any more books. But then I watched Paperback Junkie's book haul with his wife Zoe this morning, and I watched every stinking second of that hour-long video. I love them. Like, she's adorable. And they always find the most awesome books at thrift stores. So I'm sitting here going, go, don't go. Go, don't go. Between that and my used bookstores having a 50% off sale, and next Saturday there's going to be a Friends of the Library sale in the town I grew up in, and I'm going to be there visiting my mom anyways, so there are all these temptations. All these temptations. Tell me not to go. Because why do I need to buy more books? Why do I feel the need to buy more books? I have a ton. Look, right there. There's the stack that I just did on my last book haul that I have not put away because I am that lazy. And then my bookshelf here, that's not even the tip of the iceberg. There are still tubs of books in my storeroom that I moved from my last house, and bookshelves in my office and spare bedroom, and books in my nightstand in my bedroom, and a bookshelf downstairs. Why am I compelled to buy more books when I have more than I can read? I think I calculated at some point in time that it would take me into my mid-60s to potentially finish all of the books that I have if I were reading an average of one per week. That's insanity. If anybody else is the same way, please let me know I am not alone. I know there are other people like me. Trust me, I know this. But I need some assurance that I am not the only crazy one out there. It would behoove me to just go ahead and upload this video and sit back and relax and crack open this beauty again and read it and enjoy it until my husband comes home and we go to dinner and pick up our groceries. The siren song of the bookstores and thrift stores are driving me crazy. Oh, I shall be strong. I shall be strong. My husband did mention maybe possibly going to the good used bookstore. We will pass by tomorrow. I have trade credit, so that means I wouldn't be spending my money. So I wouldn't feel as bad about that. Not that I ever feel any sort of guilt or remorse about buying books, but I don't know. It's killing me. I'm done. That's all I have for now. Like I said, I might do a short video next week of the 4 or 5 that I have that I didn't haul in my last video that I have purchased since then, or I may wait and see if I do go to the library book sale or the bookstore tomorrow and then have a big one. So that's it. At least you got to see me before my next book haul that I did something different. I'm gonna try. I promise you I'm gonna try. But that is it for now. I will stop rambling. I will see you guys later. Bye.